You've probably felt it. The crushing resistance that hits the moment you decide to change. You say, I'll wake up early. I'll stop scrolling. I'll eat clean. I'll focus. But then it begins. The pain. The heaviness. The silent war inside your mind. It's strange, isn't it? How doing what's good for you feels like punishment. Why does it hurt to grow? Why does discipline feel like dying? Because in many ways, it is. Every time you choose discipline, you're killing something inside you. The lazy self. The addicted self. The fearful self. Discipline is the funeral of your weakness, and the birth of your power. When you start being disciplined, the first thing you experience isn't motivation, it's mourning. Your brain screams for comfort. It begs for the old patterns, the easy dopamine, the predictable chaos. That's because the mind doesn't love change, it loves familiarity. To the undisciplined mind, comfort equals safety. So when you deny yourself the instant hit, when you say no to laziness, distractions, and impulses, your brain interprets that as danger. You're killing an identity it has built for years. The old self doesn't go quietly. It fights back. It whispers, "You've worked hard enough." It tempts you. Just one more scroll. Just one more cheat meal. But what it's really saying is, don't kill me. And when you resist, it feels like death, because the self you've outgrown is dying. Discipline is the battlefield between who you are and who you're becoming. It's not glamorous, it's psychological warfare. One part of you craves structure, growth, and mastery. The other part craves chaos, comfort, and escape. Every early morning, every cold shower, every rep in the gym is a sword swung in that war. You think you're just working out, but you're actually teaching your mind obedience. You think you're just staying focused, but you're actually rebuilding your entire identity. That's why it feels so heavy at first. Because you're not just building habits, you're burying weakness. And that process, like all forms of death, comes with pain. But here's the truth. If it doesn't hurt, it's not transformation. Discipline hurts because it's dissolving the parts of you that never wanted to grow. Then, something changes. After weeks of consistency, the pain becomes lighter. The noise in your mind starts to fade. You no longer need to convince yourself to do the hard things. They become who you are. Discipline evolves from effort to identity. The man who once had to drag himself out of bed now can't imagine sleeping in. The woman who once hated structure now finds peace in routine. That's when discipline begins to feel like freedom. Because it's no longer a cage, it's a compass. You start to realize freedom isn't doing whatever you want. Freedom is being able to control what you want. The weight of discipline turns into the wings of mastery. And you begin to see what few ever see. That the death of comfort is the birth of peace.